Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Rob from Make Money Audit, and we're doing another one of my audits on Mr. Chris Koerner. Another one of his pitches that basically just a sales funnel for his affiliate links. Watch me clone a 200K month business in 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay. If you haven't watched the video, um, still understand why you guys still follow this guy because basically he's just, like I said, a scam artist. And so let's get into it. So obviously, because the process in this whole thing is legitimate, it gets a D, it doesn't get anything like an F. I honestly think just most of the things he talks about, he should be getting fails all already around. Okay. The title says close 200K a month business in 5 minutes. Okay. Then he opens with Wayback Machine on the business he's cloning. His own screen shows it took 5 years. Let's look. Let's go through what I have. Okay, let's do it. So the award page is real. That's the 5 minute is not. No way. Credit first, where everybody, if there's credit due, then I do say that they deserve it. The reverse engineering toolkit is legitimate, useful. Wayback Machine, meta ads, library built with LinkedIn. They're all free and they're all real. So I'll give him credit for there. One, I'll give him big disclosure, and he's starting to do this more instead of when he was just hush about it. He does give, you know, his affiliate links. He does say he's an affiliate 4 times. So he does get money off you guys if you sign up for Go High Level, which you really don't need to do. It's already $497 a month. My opinion on that, it's very, very overpriced for what it does or what it does not do. But you guys can spend the money. That's not my call. Okay. The mixed call text Venmo is a rebuild. He's done it before in other videos, so it's nothing new. He just uses a different company or different business name, and he always goes with roofers or tree people, always because unfortunately he has a tree stump grinding page that he does referrals. So if you're out there listening to that, I would fire him and get somebody else. Okay, the more honest than most, yeah, I do give him. He did, he was honest on this one, but he still gets a D because the crap is just unrealistic on the time frame. The title: Clone a 200K business in 5 minutes. So basically, you're stealing somebody else's idea. Like other audits I've done, you're basically just stealing. You're not cloning. You're copying or you're stealing their data. So if you want to be that type of person where you steal stuff, go ahead. He walks you through Wayback Machine on an event hawk started 5 years ago as a broad agency, ad agency, pivoted into an event rentals, interstated the website for years. Yep. So they've been doing these people that he's trying to clone have been doing this for a very long time. What he builds in 5 minutes is missed call text back template. Holy crap, is everybody is using that shit. Everybody is trying to sell it. It's probably one of the most saturated things right now that people are trying to sell to these small businesses. It's crazy that if a small business owner actually got smart, they just go high level themselves or forward their phones. They don't need Chris or anybody other shit selling them these packages. They can do themselves. Okay. So let's see. What he doesn't say in the whole thing is this: 34 minutes of a video, zero mentions of the churn. If a company's paying these guys like they show in there, $500 a month, maybe more. One was 2,000. These companies either we got to making great money or they're just all fucking idiots. Sorry for the language. Sometimes, my years of doing these things piss me off because he's trying to show you something that, he thinks is a great idea, but everybody and their mother is doing the same thing. And he's just a, you know, salesman, scam artist altogether. So the 200K revenue is not profit, and the 400 average price is his guess. The award proves 500 customers a year ago. Yeah, so they may not all be there now. The 98% margin is stated before cost. His own later math is 30 to 40%. It's in the same video. He contradicts himself multiple times. The ad spend 3,000 a day. Then we figure out, unfortunately, both quotes minutes apart. We don't know how much these people are paying, but that's a lot of money they're paying to get the business. But there's businesses that are actually idiots and paying the amount of money so they can keep doing that. Okay. The base rate, his own stat, over 2 million businesses on Go High Level. The awards page shows a few hundred winners. He shows you the survivorship data and never the connects. Yeah. So, and his template, and when he builds, I'll get into it here. This is even better. So he earns affiliate kickback when you sign up for the $497 a month program, whether you're an agency ever gets a customer or not. So think about that. He gets paid, you don't. You spend, you may not make money for a year. This guy makes money right away. Disclosed 4 times, fair, but understood it's incentive. The video pays him even if he never pays you. Even if it never pays you. Yeah, because you're just giving him money. You don't need it. He uses Claude on screen in this video, and it says he uses Claude. I use an independent source to verify the number here. All the AI on the screens. Yeah, it's basically fluff. He's a fluffer. That's what he is. He's a fluffer. That's a good word for him. So Chris Koerner, the fluffer, is what it needs to be from now on. Okay. So let me ask you this. Would you pay $497 a month before your first customer? No, you wouldn't. If you're smart, you wouldn't. If one of his lackeys that 664,000 of you idiots sign up and follow this guy, then yeah, you probably would because you're idiots. So let me see. Yeah, I don't see, we'll play a little bit and then I'm going to just wrap this one up.
This is a little weird. There's an awards page on the internet. This is public, and it's basically a leaderboard of hundreds of businesses that are all selling the exact same piece of software. Same software, different logo, different name, different website, different price.
Go High Level.
But some of these companies, based on math anyone in the world can do on the back of a napkin, are pulling in $50, $100, $150,000 a month.
Now, he is right there. Those people, if you look at it, if they're his average and some of his math does add up, yeah, they are making that kind of money. And again, if you're gonna do this, I get the process and the concept is good. I get that. What he's backing his data in is you can make it in months. These companies have been in business for years. They've done their dues. They're established. You're not. That's the key. You're not established. If you have a business and you get customers, I would get customers before I signed up with Go High Level. It's that simple. Once you get somebody to sign a deal with you, then sign up for Go High Level. You're good to go. But do not use his affiliate link. Just go to Go High Level and avoid giving him any money. He doesn't need more crap money for shit that he's just giving you the fluff. So, again, concept is good. Reality is not. His data, and he contradicts himself in the whole video. So be aware. I'm sure some of you guys are going to still use this shit, but I'd like any one of you out there, and I ask even Chris to call and email me or respond to my comments. You're fluffer. You're telling people the wrong thing. Admit it. You may lose some customers. I would think you gain more because you're more honest, because you're certainly not an honest Christian man. So like you claim you are. So anybody out there that's used Chris's stuff, comment in my video and let me know. I challenge you guys, because I don't think any one of you can validate the stuff he told you in the time frame he told you, and you did it and it made you money. I'm going to call BS. If you guys can prove me wrong, do it. All right. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to the next one.